I catch a frog. Okay, awesome. I'm live. Okay. Hello, this is El Wilter. Starting a new campaign scenario. The last scenario, I died of depression, proven wrong. And so we're going to go back trying to find Chamberlain's tomb. So I'm not far from Quebec now. I walked a bit. And I'm about 2 or 3 screens from Quebec. I'm just going to lead a quiet life. At least now I can fish. That'll help out with my food. My last run, I couldn't fish because it would make me happy. So at least that will help out a little bit on the food and survival. But I'm just catching some frogs now. And I've got an idea where just survive for a few days. And Quebec needs a trade permit to trade, so it's actually not very useful for me. Just a catching frog motion just load up on my screen. Yeah, the skill. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna survive, and then I'm gonna go to Quebec and ask about trapping and forts, at least 3 times each visit, you know, cause and get, like, those bonuses added up, like, more likely to find animal tracks, more likely to find habitation, and hopefully the habitation will increase and can buy more journals. So that's what I'm gonna try to do right now, but, little quick fire. I don't have much to eat. And maybe check out these berries, mystery berries, blueberries, and mystery berries. Oof, I love mystery berries. Those are my favorite. That's my antivirus popping up there. Thanks for protecting me there. Um, we don't have anything to shoot, so we're just gonna make a quick fire. It's gonna burn out soon. How did you block something on YouTube? Is that like people watching the stream, or I don't know what that was about. Anyways, maybe he's being too protective. But we're gonna start a fire here, just burn some leaves and cook some frogs. It'll be a very short-lived fire. Alright, then we're gonna cook some frogs. We have a little bit of food in us, we can start making our fishing gear. And as you can see, we have a ton of gear, ton of rocks, which I'm gonna probably put on the first. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. But anyways, so we're just gonna start our survival. Well, catching frogs is fun. It's not the most fun, so we'll make sure we get a fishing harpoon created. Or I might do steaks actually. Make some wooden steaks. I'll alternate between the two. Then we're gonna go up to in the crafting, we're gonna go and do a harpoon. I wanna see how this goes. Back to a steak. I think fishing will be a better skill in the long run than catching frogs. So someone just focus on fishing early. It's fun to catch frogs, but you do need to kind of get out of it. You're frogging more than you are living. So you have an improvised harpoon made. And we'll see if I can get a full trap set up. So while I'm fishing, maybe I'll catch something in the trap as well. So we have an obsidian blade. So if we kill an animal like a beaver, we can make that into a knife. If we get a tendon and bone, or we can make it into an axe and cut trees. But right now with Quebec and no trading permit, our our way of earning money is a bit threatened right now. Actually, we'll make another throwing spear, improvised spear. So in my last run, I thought that Native Americans or indigenous people immune from depression, but turns out they weren't. They did last pretty long, but then I started fainting, and when I wake up, it says my skin and poisoned, but a very weak poison. So I don't think that was it. You know, I looked at my health. I could see the health bar was low, even though stuff right here. So this is, bleeding, diseases, contact with white people. See, it could have been that too. Uh, but so on this body, it could be other factors too. Poisons, diseases. So you see, the poison could have been it too. But I do think it was. So this, so I am still gonna be killing people and see about that. But I'll be able to do fish and drink alcohol. We'll see what happens here. It's not a bad screen we're on. This screen has birch bark, a pond you can get frogs in, a river, you can a beach you can search, pine trees you can tap from, some branches on the ground, some oak wood, some oak, some soft softwood, hardwood trees. You could survive on this screen, which I will be doing for the most part, quite by yourself, for quite a while. I'm gonna use this as my base camp and go back and forth to Quebec once in a while and asking about the forts and asking about the traps. Go down to a minimum because it only includes the possibility of screens you've not been on, unexplored area. So the more less I explore, the more I will be able to. So that's my mission right now. It's gonna be a little bit boring, not for me, but I won't be showing it all. It'll be something to add on to. So right now we're getting close to a trap. So a trap setup, that's gonna be like a passive killer for my, passive killer for animals. I won't have to work on it. It'll just be there, and a beaver will might likely walk around it every once in a while. Maybe if a beaver's there, I'll throw out a gland and see if I can attract a carnivorous animal. So as you see it now, this screen may go down a lot less as I play on it, like the trees and everything. I've already taken all the rocks and all the plants away. Well, except for maybe that. There's one little plant right there. But, you'll see me kind of destroy things that I've been along the river, because that's where I've walked. Thank you for watching this. I'm gonna just continue on slowly grinding slash, you know, and I'll let you know when something exciting happens. All right, thank you for watching. I look forward to you following the video. If you have any suggestions or comments, just let me know. End this stream. End it.